What? Share. You probably think I've lost it. Well, look, no, I'm not just some kind of crazy who likes to play around with guns on the weekend or anything. I'm a writer. I'm a writer. And, you know, I mean, all I really wanted was just a little peace and quiet, you know? I mean, they could have at least granted me that, you know? I mean, this was gonna be it. This is gonna be it, my first novel. Charlie Lesser, the novelist, right? I mean, I've written stuff before, you know. I mean, there was that one short story that I got published. It's called White Like Me. It's about a man who tours the South disguised as an albino. It was only a moderate success, but it did well enough where I could call myself a writer. After that, I hit a slump. I mean, do you know what that's like? It's the worst. I mean, for months, I was completely dry. I was making no progress. So I decided I needed to change of pace. A new set of scenery to spark new ideas. I decided that moving to the city would probably be the best idea. The best idea. When I first saw the apartment, I was so excited that in my mind, nothing could go wrong.
Place even comes with some hooks. And some pictures, hats, or whatever. What do you think?
No, I love it. It's fantastic.
Sure.
So I signed the lease and moved in. Now, being from a small town, I was warned about the dangers of moving to the city. Some people even thought I was crazy for wanting to do it, but none of that mattered to me. I just figured sometimes you gotta move on and do something with your life. It started to feel like I was finally taking real control.
Yeah?
Hello, Mr. Izzard. This is Charlie Lesser. I have a little problem over here.
Join the club. We all got problems, kid.
Well, yes, the faucet in the bathroom, it won't stop dripping.
Why? What'd you do to it?
No, nothing. I didn't even touch it.
Yeah?
Yeah, well, yeah, it's become very annoying. It's interfering with my work.
But what do you want?
Well, I'd like you to come over and fix it.
What, now? You know, I'm in the middle of very important work myself.
Soon then, today, if possible.
Yeah, sure, kid. I'll give my best.
Can you believe that guy? I mean, he had no intention of fixing anything. And frankly, that's no way to treat a new tenant. 3 days went by, 3 goddamn days, and nobody came to fix that leaky faucet. Problem, and it will be taken care
Hey, what's up, kid?
What's up? What's up? I'll tell you what's up. I'm living in a toilet and I think you just flushed. That leaky faucet has got to be fixed. One more minute of that drip is going to drive me out of my mind. Oh, yeah, and now the refrigerator cools about as well as a warm day on the Arizona prairie.
Calm down, kid. You gotta take it easy.
I feel, Mr. Izzard, like you've sold me a lemon. And all I want is a few simple repairs done today. If someone is not at my apartment in 1 hour with a toolbox and a beer gut, ready to make these repairs, I'm prepared to take legal action.
Legal action.
That's right, legal action.
You go ahead and try, Lester. You don't got the ball.
Oh, I got balls, all right. I got so many balls I don't know what to do with them all. Balls is my middle name, you'll see.
Yeah, I see. Get out of here, jeez. Enough time to play around with this.
You don't have a case.
What? This is crazy.
There's nothing in this rental agreement that even suggests that the landlord is responsible for repairs to your apartment.
Well, I mean, I just assumed that... Well, isn't it assumed that the landlord is supposed to take care of these things?
Well, you shouldn't have assumed anything. Not in a legally binding contract. Mr. Izzard is under no obligation to perform any of the repairs to your apartment. I'm sorry, you don't have a case.
But that's not fair.
Fair? Mr. Lesser, if you want fair, go talk to Puff the Magic Dragon. But if you're interested in reality, listen to me and either get another apartment or do the repairs yourself.
And so you see, it had to come to this. Hello! How are you? Oh, what's the matter? Are you scared? The tables have turned, haven't they? Listen, if I could give you a bit of advice, can I give you a bit of advice? Would that be okay? Is that all right? You might want to try a little right guard because you stink. Oh, does the gun scare you? I'm sorry. It's just a gun. Oh, Sancho, you must feel the damn like the wind, Sancho. There is the blood coming. Hurry, Sancho, hurry. Clear the forest, little John. The sheriff of Nottingham is on his way. King John's forces are with him. Sweet, motherfucker, sweet! It's okay, just do your work and I'll do my work and everything will be fine. Move! Move! Fantastic.
Yeah.
You look like you could use a drink.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Have some milk.
This?
Yeah. Enjoy it.
You're right.
Swallow it.
There's a prop.
Swallow it. Swallow it.
Charlie! Charlie, this is the police. Open up that door. Charlie Lesser. Open up the door.
Charlie Lesser, a city resident, was arrested tonight for allegedly holding
In a
his
bizarre story
landlord
tonight,
hostage
a local
and
man
forcing
confessed to
him
holding a gun to the head of his landlord and demanding that he fix a leaky faucet.
Well, you know, it was very humiliating, to say the least.
The judge made it clear today that he will not allow video cameras in the courtroom for this highly
The criminal trial will
publicized
begin
trial.
today for Charlie Lesser, who is
In
charged
court
with
today,
first-degree
Charlie Lesser explained to the jury that he is normally a peaceful man, but was taken advantage of by Mr.
Lesser
Azar.
maintains that he was a victim of an unfair lease and that he simply
Today, a
took
City
the
Hall
situation
spokesman
into
announced
his
that
own
new
hands.
information in the Charlie Lesser case prompted the Committee on Business Affairs to look into the
Investigations
practices
into
of
the Charlie
Mr.
Lesser
Azar and
case
other
have led
downtown
city
landlords.
officials to question the laws relating to tenants and rental agreements.
My client was also held hostage. Held hostage by an unfair rental agreement and by the unscrupulous business practices of Mr. Izzards.
Charlie Lesser wrote a book while in jail, loosely based on the events that led to his arrest last May. After one day in the stands,
It's been a
several
long,
thousand
lonely
copies
summer
have
for
been
Charlie
sold within the
Lesser.
city limits
That's
alone.
just what he needed to do what he does
To
best.
the joy joy of many city residents, Charlie Lesser was acquitted today.
Charlie Lesser is a
after
free
guilty
man
verdict
today
was
after a
delivered
trial
by the
that lasted over 5 months.
Charlie being acquitted is the best thing that could have happened to this city. Finally, we're seeing justice in our courtrooms.
He doesn't belong in prison, you know. You can tell that by just looking at him.
I'm glad that Charlie's a member of my community, and frankly, Charlie should be a member of every community.
I personally know exactly what he was going through because I rent an apartment too, and I have a landlord that is just a total, complete bitch.
Lesser? Lesser. Charlie Lesser is a symbol of the common man. A symbol like you and me of the common man rising up against his oppressors. Yeah.
His acquittal is a message to all the hot shots and the fat cats, so we're sick and tired of doing the jig every time they feel like shooting at our feet.
Charlie? Charlie who? Is he a rap star?
Yeah, I'm kind of glad he got acquitted. He's a good kid.
So what's next, Charlie?
Well, I think I'm gonna move back to the country. The city's just too violent for